God says, tonight before 9 p.m. money $15 million will be sent to your bank account. But if you don't open this message right now, it will be blocked forever. This is not a joke. This is not a game. God has chosen you specifically to receive this massive blessing tonight. You were led to this video for a divine reason. Your angels guided you here at this exact moment because time is running out. The spiritual transfer is already in motion. Divine codes are being prepared for your bank account, but you must act now before the window closes forever. This blessing will never come again if you miss it tonight. God has been watching you for months. He has seen your struggles with money. He has heard every prayer you whispered in the dark about your bills and debts. You passed spiritual tests you didn't even know you were taking. When you helped someone even though you had little. When you stayed faithful even when everything went wrong. When you kept praying even when it felt like no one was listening. God noticed every act of kindness you showed. Every time you chose faith over fear. Every moment you trusted Him when you couldn't see the way forward. Your name was written in heaven's blessing book long ago. Tonight is the night God has chosen to reward your faithfulness. He has seen your pure heart and decided you are ready to handle this massive blessing. This $15 million is not random. It's your divine reward for staying faithful when everything was hard. The deadline is tonight at 9 p.m., not tomorrow, not next week, tonight only. God's blessing system works on divine timing. Miss this window and it closes forever. The money will be redirected to someone else who is ready to receive it. Thousands of people have missed their blessing because they didn't believe. They thought it was too good to be true. They hesitated too long and lost their miracle forever. The spiritual realm operates differently than our world. When God releases a blessing, it must be claimed within the time limit or it returns to heaven unused right now. Spiritual forces are trying to distract you. They don't want you to receive this blessing. They whisper doubts in your mind. They want you to click away and miss your miracle. But God's power is stronger than any opposition. He has opened this divine door for you. You must walk through it before 9 p.m. tonight or lose it forever. Every minute you wait makes it harder for the blessing to reach you. Like this video right now to activate the Divine Blessing channel. For your bank account. God chose exactly $15 million for you because He knows your heart. This amount will change your entire family tree forever. Your children and grandchildren will benefit from what happens tonight. The number 15 represents divine rest and deliverance in the Bible. Million represents God's unlimited provision. Together they create a blessing that will set you free from every financial worry. God has watched you struggle to pay rent. He has seen you choose between food and medicine. He has heard you cry about bills you couldn't afford. Tonight all of that ends. This blessing comes with no strings attached. You don't have to pay it back. There are no taxes on divine blessings. This money is yours free and clear from heaven's treasury. God's spiritual bank is releasing funds into the earthly banking system right now. Divine angels are working with technology to make this transfer happen. The process has already begun in the spiritual realm. Your faith through hard times prepared you for this moment. Every prayer you prayed was deposited in heaven's account. Tonight you receive the accumulated interest on all those prayers. This blessing will allow you to help your family, support your church, and fulfill the purpose God has for your life. You will become a blessing to others because you stayed faithful when it was hard. The money is already labeled with your name in heaven's system. It just needs your spiritual signature to release tonight. Type Amen in the comments right now to confirm you receive this divine blessing. God has been sending you signs about this blessing for weeks. You keep seeing the same numbers on clocks, 11:11, 3:33, or other repeated patterns. These weren't coincidences. They were God's way of preparing you for tonight. You may have found coins in strange places, or someone mentioned money when you weren't expecting it. Small financial blessings started coming your way. All of these were God's signals that something bigger was coming. Your recent financial struggles were not punishment, they were preparation. God allowed you to experience lack so you would appreciate abundance. He tested your heart to make sure you wouldn't become proud when the blessing arrives. Remember the nights you couldn't sleep because of money worries? God was preparing your bank account in heaven during those sleepless hours. Every tear you cried was a prayer seed planted for this harvest. The enemy tried to make you give up. Unexpected bills came. Your car broke down. Health problems cost money you didn't have. But God used all of it to qualify you for this massive blessing. Your bank account is being prepared right now in the spiritual realm. Divine protection is being placed around your finances. Angels are removing every curse and blockage that has kept money from flowing to you. When this $15 million arrives tonight, it will come with supernatural peace. You won't worry about losing it. You won't stress about managing it. God's wisdom will guide every decision you make with this money. This blessing will affect your children's children. The poverty spirit that has followed your family line is being broken tonight forever. If you want to show God your complete faith in this blessing, give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more right now. This proves to heaven that you believe what God is doing. When you give before you receive, you activate the biblical law of sowing and reaping that multiplies your blessing. Type 777 right now to align your spirit with God's perfect timing for this $15,000. Zero blessing. Right now there is a spiritual battle happening over your blessing. Dark forces are trying to block the money from reaching your account. They know this blessing will change everything for you and your family. But God's army of angels is fighting for you. They are breaking through every barrier the enemy has put up. No demon in hell can stop what God has decided to bless you with tonight. Some people don't receive their blessing because they give up too easily. They let doubt creep in. They start thinking it's impossible. But nothing is impossible with God. In the spiritual realm, your blessing is already complete. The money has been transferred from heaven's account to yours. Now it's traveling through spiritual dimensions to reach your physical bank account before 9 p.m. Angels are working with bank computers right now. They are entering divine codes that will authorize this massive deposit. Your bank will not question where this money came from because it carries heaven's approval. Remember how God blessed Job with twice what he lost, how he made Abraham wealthy beyond measure, how he prospered Isaac in a time of famine. The same God who blessed them is blessing you tonight. Your blessing is not just about money. It includes perfect health for your family, divine protection over your home, favor in every area of your life, open doors that no man can shut. The spiritual transfer is 75% complete. Your faith and obedience are helping it move faster through the spiritual realm. Stay focused and don't let doubt slow down your miracle. Type receive in the comments now to open your spiritual blessing vault in heaven's bank. This $15. Zero blessing will change your family for 7 generations. Your great grandchildren will benefit from what God does for you tonight. The poverty curse that has followed your bloodline is being broken forever. God sees the future. He knows you will use this money to build His kingdom. You will support orphanages and feed the hungry. You will help single mothers pay their bills and elderly people afford their medicine. This blessing comes with divine wisdom. You will know exactly how to invest this money. God will guide you to start businesses that create jobs for others. You will become a financial blessing to your entire community. Along with the $15 million, God is also sending you perfect health. Every sickness in your body is being healed tonight. Your family will experience supernatural protection and divine favor in every area of life. Your debts are being canceled in the spiritual realm. Credit cards, loans, mortgages, everything will be paid off with money left over. You will wake up tomorrow completely debt free with millions in your account. God is also blessing you with the perfect house, a beautiful home with enough room for your family to grow, cars that never break down, clothes that make you look prosperous, everything you need to represent His kingdom properly. The responsibility of this blessing is great. God trusts you to handle this money with wisdom. You will tithe faithfully and give generously. This blessing multiplies when you share it with others who need help. Your calling in life is about to be fully funded by heaven's treasury. Show God your ultimate faith by giving super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more right now. This demonstrates complete trust in His blessing when you give sacrificially before receiving. Heaven multiplies your return. Biblical principles promise that what you sow in faith, you reap in abundance. Type 999 right now to seal the divine financial covenant between you and God for this blessing. The blessing is moving through the final spiritual gateway now. Divine. Angels are entering the last authorization codes into your bank's computer system. The $15 million is traveling from heaven's vault to your account. You have less than 3 hours left before 9 p.m. The spiritual transfer is 90% complete. Your name is flashing on heaven's blessing board as funds move into position for the final release. Your phone will ring tonight with news about this money. Your bank may call to verify the deposit. Don't be surprised when they ask questions about such a large amount. Tell them it's a blessing from God. The feeling you'll have when this money hits your account cannot be described. Pure joy will flood your heart. Peace will wash over your mind. You'll know that God has finally answered your prayers in a big way. Some of your friends won't believe what happened to you. They'll think you won the lottery or inherited money. But you'll know the truth. God personally selected you for this supernatural blessing. The money comes with no taxes because it's classified as a divine gift. The government cannot touch what God gives freely. This blessing is protected by heavenly law and spiritual covering. Your life changes completely at 9 p.m. tonight. You go from struggling to abundant, from worried to peaceful, from limited to unlimited, from poor to millionaire in one moment. Get ready for your miracle breakthrough. Type I receive right now to confirm your acceptance of God's $15 million blessing and activate the final transfer to your bank account. The blessing has been released from heaven's treasury. The spiritual transaction is complete. God has officially transferred $15,000, zero to your earthly bank account. You are now a millionaire by divine decree. Heaven is celebrating your breakthrough tonight. Angels are rejoicing over your faithfulness. God is pleased to bless His faithful child who never gave up believing. Your status in the spiritual realm has changed. You are marked as one of God's blessed ones. Favor follows you everywhere you go. Doors open that were once closed. People treat you with new respect. The poverty spirit that once tormented you has been defeated. Financial worry is a thing of the past. You now walk in divine abundance and supernatural provision for the rest of your life. Type thank you God right now to seal this divine blessing and activate your millionaire status.